What's going on? So let's talk about work ethic today. What kind of work ethic do you need to succeed in the music industry? And all I know is my own experiences, so I will talk mainly on that. For me, you could get by without having the best work ethic because we're in an industry, the music industry, that is full of people that like to hang out and chill. Now, if you can be in the top 1% of skill and top 1% of work ethic, there's almost a complete guarantee that you will succeed because those two things, skill and work ethic, can be improved upon, they can be practiced, and they can be executed. All this other stuff is just a bunch of fluff, but we gotta think about what we can actually execute on. So let's talk about what it actually takes to become skillful and then what it takes to actually become hardworking. Now, first with skills is you gotta have the skills to pay the bills. Nah, I'm just playing. But real talk, you gotta understand what are the elements of whatever you're trying to get good at. So for me, I'm trying to be good at producing these kind of beats that I'm producing. So I have to be good at the guitar. What about the guitar do you have to be good at? I have to be good at being able to understand which chord progressions and which tempos are used in which genres. So there has to be some research involved. Okay, then I have to be able to obviously play the guitar well. I have to be able to strum. I have to be able to pick. So the technical details. And for you as an artist, it's a little bit different, but it's very similar too. Now, for an artist, the skills are I need to be able to, one, deliver my vocals. So that entails timing, tempo, tone, and a few other things. And then the next part is, okay, well, now I need to be able to record it. So now I need to know which volume do I work best? How loud do I like to hear my vocals when I deliver? How far away from the microphone does my voice sound best and on which microphone? And then there's the editing part. So if you get good at all those skills, you could deliver, you understand the skills of the singing, you understand the skills of the recording, and then of the mixing and mastering, then all you got left is promotion. So you're starting to understand the different skills involved in those areas. And again, if you become top 1% of those, and which I'm gonna help you do, if you keep up with me, I'm gonna be going over that. It's not the most exciting thing, but it's what gets you to the next level. And going to college for 4 years isn't the most exciting thing either, but it gets you the results. So now let's talk about work ethic. Well, first, basically, if you want to know what I do, I get up every day at 6 and I'm basically working till 11 at night. And I'm doing music all day. The only time I'm taking breaks right now is when I'm eating. That's when I do calls. When I'm driving to get some food or whatever, that's when I'm doing calls. I'm speaking business with people, or I'm shooting Instagram videos like this. That's my day. That's pretty much all I'm doing right now because I know that this time right now is where I get to accelerate. And if I forget or I don't have the dedication to accelerate right now, I'm gonna look back on this point in my life and wonder, what the F did I do? I had it, but I let it slip away. Now, what can you actually do to improve your work ethic? And it's kind of like a muscle. You gotta remember that there's endurance. And work ethic has always been really hard for me because I've always been a really high intensity person. I'm strong, I'm fast, but I have no endurance. And I've learned that having work ethic is an endurance challenge on how much boring, tedious pain you can handle throughout the day. And as you get better at it, you start to actually enjoy some of this stuff because you start to actually get the results, and progress is equal to happiness. I'll say that again. Progress is equal to happiness. If you know that you are getting closer to your goal and you are getting closer to what you want to achieve, then there's going to be a fulfillment inside of you. So my recommendation right now is to organize all the skills that you're going to need. Get clear on it. And think about the ones that I mentioned too. Are you breaking those down? And then as you break those down, schedule out some times during the day, right? Okay, well, 1 to 2 hours I'm gonna spend on learning those things and improving my skill level. And at the same time, I'm improving my discipline and my work ethic. And once you get to that point, and I'm not there yet, I'm not perfect. I still get distracted, but I know people that are a lot more effective and efficient than me, and they're making a lot more money. They're making millions, tens of millions, etc. Now, if you want to get to that level, break down your skills, work on the skills by scheduling time, have the work ethic to do it, and remember that it's an endurance activity. It takes consistency. And if you're willing to do all that, then I can almost guarantee that you're gonna succeed. But I know that 99% of people are gonna fall short. They're gonna get distracted and pulled in too many different directions. So, if you want to accomplish this, you're gonna have to ignore a lot of these other people that are gonna try to say, hey, do this, this is gonna work, this is gonna work. No, none of it's gonna work. The only thing that's gonna work is practicing your skills, getting really good, getting really disciplined, and following your heart, following what you know is right for you, following your sound. And when all that comes together, you're gonna be where you wanna be. If you found this video valuable, make sure to leave me a like, subscribe to the channel, and let me know what you think in the comments below. Talk to you soon.